Today was a chores day and we started off with getting our washing done, but we had actually parked the van up to go and get a wash after the big epic road trip, and the laundromat was just round the corner. So I think it was van wash first, clothes wash second. Sometimes I still have pinch me moments that we are just cruising around in Thailand. That's Daryl off to go and grab some drinks, and then I got a coffee while we waited, and it was really nice. It was a good coffee. What was more surprising is Daryl had a sip of it, and after 26 years of being together, that was a real surprise to me. Here is Itswibble. Look at her, all clean, all sparkly. The team did an amazing job at getting her all tidied up and ready to be a city van rather than a messy backroads van. We had the fun job of making the bed, and in the tight confines of the van it can be a bit of a challenge, but the two of us have it down to a fine art by now. Carol stands out the back door and I'm inside the van, and I do a bit of climbing up and down to make sure it's all right. Big job that we're doing here in Chiang Mai is getting a windbreak made for the top of our solar panel. So we found a manufacturer and they're going to be able to get that done for us before we leave. We did go to the equivalent of Bunnings and pick up a few bits and bobs before coming back into our parking spot, and look at Daryl's awesome reversing through this bush area, just pulling in like a champ. This was a quick spot of lunch. We had pad thai here and it was amazing, and then we went over to see the Three Kings Monument here in the centre of Old Town of Chiang Mai. It was pretty cool before we stopped in to get some delicious ice cream. On the way back to our park up spot, we went past the secondhand shop called Love 79, I think, or Love 70, and the back room was just full of sequins. All of these racks of clothes are all just sequin stuff. I was in heaven. And then I didn't buy anything, but it was definitely some self-care time, a bit of phase 10. There is a pattern going on. This is the game we're playing at the moment. And tonight it was Daryl's win. We went out to a local restaurant and Daryl had some kai soy chicken and I had green curry, and it nearly blew my socks off.